Spreading lies about something one doesn't understand or that goes against one's morals and values seems to be the online way these days. Online has become a blessing, yet a curse at the same time. Yes, the pros of the web outweigh the cons of the web, but it's become more of a swampland of lies and misinformation. Everyone pushing their morals and values on everybody and damning those to hell that don't follow said morals and values. On Twitter, there are those who go out of their way to expose individuals within the ABDL community and has made it a mission in life, their life ambition is to out as many ABDL DLs as they possibly can. I guess they're thinking they're doing the world a justice by outing ABDLs and DLs. Sadly, most of them are part of a community known as agery. Now, I'm not going to talk about hate or anything to the agery because they're just like every other community. They have their bad apples in there too. So, we're not talking about them specifically. Just there's a lot within that community that are exposing ABDLs and DLs. But outing somebody for no matter what it is never acceptable. A member of my family came out to me as being gay. Of course, I knew for years because, gaydar is a thing. But when he came out to me, he asked me, he's like, well, if you knew, why didn't you tell anyone? I told him, coming out is your business, not mine. It's not mine to share. It's yours to share. Now, we're not going to mention why his gay uncle was the very last person he told. We're not going to mention that. And then you have YouTube, where some YouTubers have found a cash cow in the ABDL community. They found that the more hate they talk about, the more views they get. There was this one YouTuber that was talking about how horrible this other YouTuber was. He was contacting children, spreading lies and misinformation about different YouTubers, causing all kinds of beef with different YouTubers. Just generally not a nice person. But in this YouTuber's eyes, what made them the worst was that this YouTuber wore diapers. He was caught messaging children, spreading false narratives about someone with zero proof, getting to beefs with all kinds of YouTubers, just being this really creepy person, but wearing diapers was the worst part of him. The worst. Now, I've often had friends of mine ask me, they said, well, Mark, what would you do if somebody, reacted to your video in a negative way? Well, honestly, nothing. Because you know how it works. I respond to their video, they respond to mine, which means I need to respond to them, which in turn means they need to respond to mine, and all I'm doing is giving them more views and possibly more subscribers. I'm just not interested in getting in pissing contests with people who refuse to educate themselves on different lifestyles. It's pointless. Plus, if they have a pretty good following, there is a high probability there are some ABDLs watching this video of theirs and will come over to my channel, watch my videos, give me views, and possibly sub to my channel. So, for me, it's a win-win. The best way to handle a bully or hater is cut off their fuel supply. Unless you've got the upper hand, then annoy the crap out of them. And you should never go to a channel that's spreading hate and attack them or bully them, because then you're just putting yourself in the same place as there. Remember, free speech is for all. Even though I don't agree with half these haters out there, and I think they should take a long walk off a short pier, I don't have to like what they say. I have to respect their right to free speech. And just as they have the right to say it, I also have the right to say what I want to about them. Tit for tat, as it were. Now, some YouTubers have taken the time to educate themselves and challenge their own biases. Their videos demonstrate a newfound respect for the ABDL community. They encourage empathy and understanding. Now, we do have the ABDLs and DLs that do speak out, urging others to approach ABDL and DL with an open mind and set aside judgment that they may have. In a world that normally rejects what it doesn't understand. And we see this throughout the world today with injustices, racial imbalances, gender identities being put into question, and so much more. Now is the time to remember how important tolerance and acceptance is. Those are two key areas for a more inclusive society. Anyhow, that's my nickel's worth of free advice today. So like, subscribe, share this video, and until the next time, be blessed.